What's up guys, it's Rumi and today I will be showing you this Stemplar build in action. I'm on this one an Orc. I wouldn't recommend it as a race. I would personally recommend a red guard, Imperial or Bosmer. Number one would be red guard and then I think Imperial, to be honest. But yeah, the build is mainly focused on DPS. I wouldn't call it a wounding, I would call it a wounding cannon and not a glass cannon though. Because you still got two shields which you can get up on number 5 and 4, blazing shield and defensive stance. So basically what I do here, which you see a lot, I charge in with number 3, my shield invasion, which gives you a longer stun the bigger the distance is. Then I use number 2 to reduce the armor, and then I spam with number 1 biting jabs. So yeah, you will see a lot of that, me doing that, and yeah, we'll just show you the build. Just let this finish playing, and then I can show you how I do it. Well, that's actually me as well. Like you can see, I also swap a lot to my bow after I killed someone to get repentance up and get their soul. Sounds nasty though, but yeah, I use it a lot so I get extra stamina. It's a great extra regeneration. What you also can do, I don't do it myself though, but you can get repentance on your sword and board bar instead of blazing shield, and get your blazing shield on the other bar where you have repentance. So after you saw that video, you probably think, where's a guy talk about shielded assault, PS armor? Yeah, we'll just give you the real names here. Here you see them, biting jabs, the Templar. PS armor to reduce his armor, yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Invasion, stun duration is increased in proportion to distance traveled, blazing shield and defensive stance. What I basically said was, with the repentance you can also do like this. Instead of the blazing shield you get here on the bow bar, and the repentance you get here. It has advantages that you can quickly gather without having to sweat. And you have a bigger regeneration because you get 10% health, stamina, magical regeneration, and your sword and board, well, it's my main bar. The disadvantage is though you're less tanky because you need to, if you want to swap, you need to swap to this one. But it's still possible, you know, the shield stays up, that is nice. So yeah. So the thing I didn't explain yet is my ultimate. I have as ultimate Flower's Downbreak because it's a cheap but effective ultimate. Also gives you a nice passive of 7% damage, which I really enjoy. On my bow bar I use Venom Arrow and focused aim. But let's talk about my gear now. I mean, yeah, there's always some little bit of theory crafting. I'm using 3 pieces of the Helmet of the Air, 4 pieces of Jack of the Crusader. You can also go with 4 of Helmet of the Air, and Jack of the Crusader would be 3 then. I used Pax Band with an enchantment of reduced stamina cost, legendary enchantment, and then I have the Covenant's part of the Blessing of the Potentate set. Full set, 3 items, 1 hand and shield and necklace. At the champion, yeah, champion points, forgot the name. I go for the steed here. Medium armor focus, block expertise, spell resistance and shield resistance. Here I go for the lover because of the nice regeneration. I really like it. Nice stamina regeneration boost. Bit of magic is also nice for the purge. I mean, you don't have a big magic regenerate, so a few points and that wouldn't hurt you. These ultimates suck though, you don't need to look at that. And then I have an apprentice. Why an apprentice? I have just one. I just like the 1%. But biting jabs, even though they are stamina, it's still a spell. It's still a spell, you know. So yeah, that's why I went here with spell erosion. Increase the amount of your spell resistance your spells ignored by 11% and spell precision can raise your spell critical rating by 12%, which does more damage. Because biting jabs, I looked it up, yes, I checked it out, yes, it's still with Magicka, with spell. So yeah, that's why I'm for the apprentice. My good old friends, the apprentice. I'm his Padawan. Together we will fight. So like you can see, I'm 7 out of 7 medium armor. I already showed you 3 arm cups of the air and 4 of the Crusader. 1-handed shield, full, and all the class lines fully out leveled. So the bow bar is kind of your buff, self heal and cleansing bar. Sometimes I go gank, then I snipe. I chose for focus aim, it reduces armor as well. Venom arrow, you can heal yourself with Horn of the Dead. It returns some Magicka with low health target, and you can purge yourself. And you can have Blazing Shield on this number, or you have Repentance there and Blazing Shield on this. And this is to extract the essence from the souls of the lost. So yeah, that's kind of much build. Charging with number 3, Invasion. Right after that you use Pierce Armor, number 2. And tada, you have a nice assault. Or you go and sneak, get close to the targets, snipe, charge and Pierce Armor, and he is almost down. Wow, this guy just escaped, but like you can see, it was quite close. Most of the times you have people with that attack, really. Like you can see, my snipe does decent damage, around 8 to 9k. And I didn't really focus on sniping, so I'm quite happy with that. Red guard would be better for it. And as an ultimate here, I use Solar Disturbance, sometimes Barrier. It really depends on the situation, you know. Am I in a group? Am I solo? Depends on it. So yeah, that's kind of much it. That's what I want to tell you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it, to be honest. Then I wish you all a great day. 2 guards there. And hope to see you guys one time in Tamriel alongside me, or dancing in my dead grave. Wouldn't be the first time that people hunt down my ugly orc. So I wish you all a great day. See you one time in Tamriel.